Live with Ecco flips like usual, 8 p.m. Eastern every single day besides Thanksgiving. And today we're just gonna do some live sourcing, just talk through some ASINs, and this will be a good time. Just kind of chat it up and see if we can find some profitable stuff.
Yeah, just getting right into it. Are you gonna share your screen, Seth, or?
Would you like to share your screen, or do you want me to share my screen?
You can share your screen. That's
All right,
cool.
cool. I'll share my screen.
I just kind of want a backseat. I've been prepping all day, dude. You guys can probably see I'm so sweaty right now.
Yeah, your hair is kind of like swirly.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that Jimmy Neutron type vibe, you know?
Oh my word.
Cisco's here. Let's go, Cisco. He says my favorite guys.
Cisco. We
Thank
got
you.
Christiana in the
What's up?
house.
We need you on the
Go.
live.
What's
Can we
up?
just throw Cisco in here? Can we just like
Throw Cisco on the live.
yeah, I mean
We could do it like in the next couple days potentially.
oh, okay.
And Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna share my screen, and we're just gonna start with a pretty a surefire way of actually knowing where to get the item, which is part of the hardest part of sourcing sometimes, which is where do I purchase this dumb item? But Equate is a Walmart brand that is held by Walmart. And so I have a good feeling we could find this stuff because, I mean, they sell at Walmart. So it should be pretty easy to find.
Yeah, exactly. We already know the source. So
already...
I don't know, really anything. You could do you just click on a bunch of them, see if we can find something profitably.
I'm also curious, does the audience see the entire screen, or is my face in the way of it?
Because, I can I'll look it up on YouTube really quick.
Because I know I record videos and then my face is like right over the Keepa.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Seth. They can see it really well.
Great. So when I'm doing this type of stuff, I'd like to just hover over it and see kind of what's going on with this. I like the look of all of these just based on the sales velocity already.
Yeah.
This one's weird as heck that it just dropped at $10 for like 2 months. Oh, someone was probably doing this small and light.
Yeah, possibly. They were trying to small and light it.
Well, that means that $15 is profitable then, most likely.
Okay. What is so you have, what's the extension up top?
So this is Rev Seller.
I've only really messed with Seller Amp, but I've heard like all the old heads they really love Rev Seller.
Yeah, that's me. So looking here, health and household, this moves very quickly. We got the estimated 1,100 sales a month with 23 sellers. So that is a straight bloodbath. We don't really need to do much analysis on this. Let's just see if we can find it profitably.
Yeah, just see if we can find it on Walmart.
So just eBay, I'm just kidding.
It looks like,
so it's probably
Walmart. This may be the same.
Hard.
It's the 240 count.
Is this a? Oh yeah, 240. Yeah.
40 count. There's like several different ones.
Oh, this is a.
So yeah, that looks like it. The packaging. Just to let you guys know, the packaging on some of these Equate items changes a little bit. So what I like to do is I'll look at the contents. So I'll look at the where you can see the where you see like the nutritional facts label. Like, Seth, can you go to Walmart? Yeah, Walmart and there. If you compare the two, like if you're not sure if it's the same item, but it's like basically the same, always look and make sure that the ingredients are the same exact thing, especially with medicine, because you really don't want to sell an item where maybe somebody's allergic to something in the medicine and they thought that they were buying one product, but you sold them another product and they get sick, and that would be a really bad time. So definitely double check,
right?
Especially with medicine, it's very serious. You want to make sure that you're selling the right product. that the person thinks that they're getting, and make sure just make sure everything matches up.
So the thing
Walmart.
here is that this is a third-party seller. So I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure if this is true, but doesn't this rotate in and out with like when Walmart comes in stock? Like it'll show their like $2.40, and then when they're out of stock, a third-party seller will be in here.
Are you saying right now there's a third-party seller on Walmart?
Yeah, right now, right here.
I don't see that. It says sold and shipped by Walmart. Scroll down a little bit. That's just a pickup where you're at.
Oh, I see.
When the eBayers are getting used to OA. But yeah, you see what I mean, Seth? It says sold and shipped by Walmart.com. If it says sold and shipped by like something LLC, it wouldn't be so this is sold and shipped by Walmart.
Right. Okay. Wow. You can tell that I do eBay to Amazon most of the time.
Yes, that's the king of eBay to Amazon.
I got the eBay UPC right here.
Yeah. Do you use that a lot?
What's that?
Do you like click in like that a lot?
Yeah, but I mean, you're not going to find much eBay to Amazon at this low of a price. So,
so our buy cost right now is $8.64. Enrique, what's up? Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Let's go.
Enrique, good to see you. Good to see you, Cisco. I have a strong feeling that this is not the usual price. I just get that vibe. Maybe I'm wrong.
So just put it in the calculator and we'll see if it's profitable. I don't know if you just.
I mean, it's like 20 cents or minus 20 cents.
Minus 20 cents. All right.
Depending on which calculator you use.
Yeah. So if you filtered in, so you use the Walmart credit card and then you use Top Cashback, you get 7% off. So you probably like break even on this one.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, but this is just part of the process. You just go through more and more. You can see in the past it went as high as, what is that, like $20, $25. So you sold at $25, you're making pretty good money on this, but that's not typical, you know.
I'd be curious if this is anywhere else.
Well,
out of stock. Oh, this is 50. No, this is 240.
Oh, okay. Oh, this might actually be the right one then.
Ooh.
We didn't look at all the contents. Like when I do it, I always look at all the contents, things like that.
I just YOLO it. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding.
We gotta make sure it's the right product. Can I
DOS sodium.
Just a little, it's just a little small. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, it's very hard to see, but I mean it.
My Discord is.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the active ingredients, so that sodium and the S, whatever that is, same stuff for the stool softener.
So did it match up? I wasn't.
Yeah,
my Discord was wilding out.
It definitely matches up.
Okay, well there you go.
So this is a straight amazing, except it's out of stock.
Yeah, well, you can click the check availability near you and see if it's by you. It's out of stock for Seth, but maybe, maybe it's by you guys and you guys can pick it up. Do you want to go to like a different product?
I mean, to be completely honest, the way it goes is when you source stuff like this and you're looking at the very highest demand stuff, like the really good stuff, it's going to be out of stock a lot, or it's going to be like low ROI a lot of the time. That's just what I end up finding. I don't know if you feel that way.
Yeah, some of the really good stuff. You want to look at the 2-pack, maybe the nasal spray or
this?
Yeah, sure, why not? Usually the 2-packs do pretty well.
This is a small and light, it looks like. Someone was trying to small and light this. You see how they're at oh wait, why would they merch fulfill at $10?
These are probably really cheap to ship out since they're only 1 fluid ounce. So
Yeah.
shipping something out like this would probably only cost like sub $3. The buy box is $15.40. See, we can find it on Walmart. Let's see. Yeah. Is that the same
Is
one?
this it? That would be it.
Maybe sometimes in like the last images, it will say like new packaging. That one I don't think is no drip.
Original nasal spray. Oh yeah, there's
No drip.
nothing about no drip here, unfortunately.
Let's see if we can.
Mm.
Yeah, and this is just part of like sourcing. If anybody's watching, they're like, "Wow, this is boring." And this is what you get paid for, you know. You really just got to dig, make sure the items match, make sure the UPCs match. Just make sure you can kind of like. I mean, it's really just like endless digging to find more products. But once you have those products, they can make you money month over month.
Raspy says, Echo, why didn't you post this live in the Discord?
Oh crap! I forgot. Thank you. I should have totally posted. I was wondering. I was like, "There's something that I have to do," but you know
Yeah,
the vibes. We're live. We're live.
8 p.m.
8
Eastern.
p.m. EST like every day. But yeah, I'll add everybody in the Discord for sure. Thank you, Raspy.
Do you usually do this source or reverse sourcing from the seller's Amazon page? Yeah, I mean, to just get a good starting point, I'll start on the Amazon page, kind of like we did today. But once we have an item that we really like, I mean, we can kind of storefront stock for years if we really wanted to. So right now we're kind of trying to make a match between Amazon listing and a source here. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen again.
Yeah, let's see if I can.
I mean, my heart really wants to make this work, but I mean, it's not the same thing. It's no drip. It would just be so juicy if it was right, because it's literally $4. That's 100%.
No drip. One thing that I do sometimes too is if you could scroll down, Seth, and see the UPC. If you Googled the UPC, usually the item will come up. Yeah, you can take it from there too. That works.
Was it this? Oh, but this is
that's
this
no
is
drip. Okay.
Here it is.
Okay.
So this is
$3.98.
a lot more expensive, but so $8.
But the buy box right now is 15 something, right? 15.40. Okay.
So nothing to write home about. But it's
yeah, so 69 cents. Nothing too crazy, but you get the extra 7% off if you use the Walmart credit card and top cash back. So you're really making what, like 90 cents a unit? And if you go down, it moves, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean, this is basically a Nike sock listing.
Yeah, like hit the data and the offers.
Gotta get the jokes in about Nike socks. Yeah, these are moving though.
Just meme about Nike socks. Yeah, like include, yeah, you know the vibes. Yeah, see at least 446 in the last 30 days. I wonder how many sellers are on here.
We just gotta keep scrolling down, I guess.
You can scroll up, Seth, and like see
oh, this. I mean, it's pretty high.
yeah, you can do it that way too. 31 and it moves 400 times a month. So like if you got like at least 400, let's say 450. So if you got 450 sales and then say you're going to be the 33rd person on the listing, if you divide 450 by 33, you could hop on. This is something I would probably buy like based off of that estimate. It says 13.6. So all I did was I got the amount of sales divided by the amount of sellers plus myself. So this lets me know, okay, I should probably buy around 13 as like a test buy, maybe even a little bit more if I'm feeling a bit ambitious, right? And I mean, that would be $13 recurring every single month if it keeps the same price point. It could also go up, really just depends. But this is like nothing. I really like this because it's like nothing special, but like you could build a whole business just off of this, You're making like $13 a month. I mean, that pays for whatever it is, your Netflix, whatever. And this is just one product, and then you find, imagine you have a storefront, you got like 10 pages of products that do things like this, right?
Yeah. And I mean, like this low ROI of stuff doesn't have to be your whole business for sure. But
yeah, this is very low ROI.
So you'll have like some of these, and then like you'll have your bangers, and then like these just move quickly.
This is just like you build your catalog. It's nothing nothing crazy,
Yeah.
But I like things like this because like it's so easy for like new people to just get a start with.
And they'll see the sales for sure if they purchase this, which is really good momentum for sure.
Yeah, the instant dopamine.
Exactly.
Yeah, so we can you want to look at more Quate?
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
kind of look at like the 2-packs. Like, what is that? What's the one on the right? I've never seen that one. Click on that one. Yeah.
Oh, what a weird
Quate.
keeper.
Yeah, that's a really weird keeper.
Anti-itch cream.
Never seen that. Yeah, Quate has all sorts of products.
Whoa, look at that seller count. That's going to go straight to here.
So I have a few things to say about like when the seller count rises. So some people are really scared about when the seller count rises. And yes, it more than likely leads to price tanking. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say it doesn't. But if the demand for the item is so insane, sometimes the amount of people hopping on, it doesn't even matter. Like say you had a listing that was moving 2,000 times a month, and then it went from 10 sellers to 100 sellers, and it was still profitable. I mean, that's still a banger product. You could hop on and sell like 20 plus a month. Like I'm not saying that's what this is, but I'm just letting the people know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If the volume's there,
a lot of these things are not like black and white always. Whenever the sellers go up, it's always going to tank. There's always exceptions.
Yeah.
I do feel like this one, I mean, it already did go down by
it's starting to tank a little bit.
It already went down like $3. I could see it going back down to here, but because it's like slightly, it's not that slow, but it's like for that many sellers offers. This is saying 154 in 30 days.
Is it maximum? Yeah, 154. Okay. And then what are the amount of sellers?
We were seeing around 25 here.
Okay. So that's like you hop on, probably sell a few a month, nothing too wild. It's definitely a start. Is this it's maximum strength. All right. I believe it's let's see if I can put this in the chat. Put in our private chat, Seth. I think it's that one. Can look at it a little bit closer. Say twin pack.
Let's see here. So this definitely formatted differently, but I think it's the same 1% hydro, whatever. It doesn't say what percent.
Oh, it has those two little.
Oh yeah, 1%.
Is that the only ingredient?
Active ingredient, 1%. Let's see on Amazon. Well, it doesn't show on. Oh, well, down here, let's see. Yeah, it's the only ingredient.
Okay. It's also 4 ounces. And like for the people that aren't used to like sourcing, because they're just like in their first few reps in, like you really have to make sure that you're selling the right product. Like this is, like the individual bottles are 2 ounces. Buying is also 4 ounces.
There's 2 of them in the box.
Yeah, and there's 2 of them in the box that are 2 ounce. Like it gets a little confusing, but it's really just you make sure both of them are 4 ounces. So I think this is a match, right?
Yeah, and it's
So
actually
let's,
looking pretty profitable too, or like decently profitable.
so it's 712.
Yeah,
Just put in 712.
that's nice.
Yeah, that's actually some pretty good profit.
And then also the calculations you were talking about before, if you're optimized for Walmart, 7% off that
Oh, you
is.
typing it in like that. Do you ever use the percent off in SellerAmp? So,
No, what is that?
so do you get the little like scroll bar on the right of SellerAmp? You see that little yeah, scroll down on that. Scroll, 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 scroll. Keep scrolling. A little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more. All right, see where it says discounts? You can't put in 7, but I'll put in like 5. You know what I mean? And then that kind of gives you, it's just like a little bit off, but you know,
Well,
okay.
so is this, so does it, I
Yeah.
just need to go down and click and then it'll.
Yeah, you can just hit the
update it?
5. I know it's not like on,
It didn't do it though. It didn't change it.
it won't change it. It just changes the, like what you see with the profit. Does that make sense, Seth? Because your
Oh,
buy cost is still that, but then, how do you put this?
it adds
It's a
in
little,
the cash back and all that.
yeah, like it depends if you factor it in, but this kind of lets you know, okay, like I'm actually making $4 instead of like 3, whatever, right?
Yeah, so we have the discount off here.
I
If we
use that a lot of the time. Like when I do Walmart, I just hit the 5% because you know it's pretty on point. Obviously, when you're doing your accounting, make sure you track the exact amount that you paid for the item. And then like how I do it is I'll factor in cash back into my P&L in inventory lab, so I'll add it separately. I don't like try to include that with the buy cost because like
yeah.
when you buy the product, because you don't know if you're going to get paid out the cash back.
Yeah, it doesn't always happen.
Yeah, it doesn't always happen. So make sure you just record the cost that you bought the item for, and then any extra income you get, you'd have to put it into your inventory lab P&L. I know whether cashback is taxable is like a whole different topic for a different day, but uh, from my current knowledge, you're supposed to pay tax on that, but
Yeah, it's a
very
very
dicey.
hotly debated
Yeah,
topic.
very dicey topic.
Enrique says, so every time you sell out, you check the data to see if it's worth it to restock again. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that wasn't tax advice. Like this is all for fun.
Right, exactly.
Just like I'm not liable for any of that stuff that you guys do. I'm just like speaking off of my own experience.
Right.
But yeah,
I mean,
definitely
this is actually
account for what was that?
this is actually pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we already found like a few bangers for the people that they can make some money on.
Oh, I'm not
And
even sharing my screen. Yeah, I mean, this is like it's just like free units, free like little bits of money that like go a long way if you do a lot of this, you know what I mean?
yeah, even with the offer count spiked at 15, it was still profitable, right? So
Yeah, let's take a look. At
yeah,
15, if we have this,
say the 5%,
so
you
it's
still make $1.50. I mean, 21% ROI. You know, nothing that you would go insanely deep on or anything, but you buy like 5 of these, you get 20% ROI. Just letting you guys know with Walmart, like you don't really get these crazy outside returns, but it's just like some low hanging fruit that you know you're on the couch watching football or whatever it is, and you're just there prepping. You're just making money while you're just sitting down and prepping items. Like it's pretty chill. Like you can do whatever you like with the business. This is an item that you like. I wouldn't send this item to like a prep center because basically like with the prep center you're gonna be paying like $1 per, right? So that's gonna you're not really gonna make too much money. But this is just something to like get you started. You order a few of these, say you order 5 of these, right? You send them in, you make $5. Nothing crazy, but it pays for the Chipotle, pays for whatever, right?
It's a good use of like $50 to just like pile $50 in here, and then it'll turn into like $70.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like if you put that money in the stock market, I mean, you're gonna wait years to even see a 10% return. I'm not.
Right.
I'm just like saying like this is like just a nothing crazy, but this proves the concept of everything with OA. What? Plentiful. What does that say?
Plentiful arc. He went a little too deep.
Yeah, he went a little deep.
But I mean, this guy is pretty deep. But
63.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, a little reverse sourcing.
Sometimes I just like to see what the hell are these people doing. Oh, this guy loves Lego.
That guy's in Oregon, so he's probably doing a lot of because he doesn't have to pay sales tax.
Oh yeah, Oregon. Good old Wesley, if you're watching, we love you.
Shout out to the guy Wesley.
Shout out to Wesley.
Easter. That looks kind of cool. Just gonna let
I feel
everybody
like this
know.
guy is like a very advanced new seller. Like it looks like he has the stockpile going.
Yeah, those peanuts kind of look. Kroger. Yeah, that's also another thing too. It's like it literally says Kroger on the package, so like he's probably getting it from Kroger.
Well, he's probably getting it from Nike. Right?
What, Seth?
Nike's salted Spanish peanuts with sea salt. Oh, Sam's Club.
Oh, okay.
You wouldn't have thought Sam's Club. Oh, Kroger.
Yeah, that kind of
King Supers.
what? Yeah, there's all types of money to be made out here. Like
unavailable
delivery. Oh yeah, to just to kind of like we're getting towards the end.
Yeah.
If you guys are buying like from a sketchy kind of site, like I don't know what like some of these sites, King Scooper or whatever. Right?
That's like grocery store.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen this.
So
to me, it looks kind of sketchy.
Grocery chain.
Oh, really? My
sketchy site.
My bad. I'm like, I don't know where these peanuts are coming from.
Nike.
But I still think it's a great segue into like how to vet a site. So like what I like to do, Seth, could you pull up Trustpilot?
Sure.
Yeah. What I like to do is look at the Trustpilot, and usually if it's above a 3, it's a go. Like you do. Amazon's not a go. I just said like loosely. So like
I wanted to undermine your advice.
Dude, stop, Seth. I mean, like, take everything with a grain of salt, but Trustpilot's a really good source to like figure out what's good and what's not good. Why are the most disgusting? Why did you put Burger King?
Because it was 1.7 stars. 1.
Oh my gosh. Why do you have to meme me, Seth? I'm trying to help the people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if it has this many reviews, it's probably like out there.
Yeah, like if it's below a 3-star, usually it's a little sketchy. I like to do that, and then I also like to Google the name of the site and then Reddit and see what people say about it. I wouldn't. I don't know if I do that for like you Google the site, Reddit, and then you also ask like, is this legit or things like that. I don't know what's gonna come up for the grocery scam. Yeah, I'll read some of those because like I know you're memeing about it, Seth, but like it helps, especially if you don't know like the site like at all. I know that was just a grocery store, but some of these sites are like a little sketchy, so yeah, I don't want anybody to get burnt.
Yeah, I think I've purchased from a couple sites, and I think they were like Shopify stores, and they just like never shipped. It was a bunch of fun.
Yep.
It happens, it's true, but the wins outweigh the losses, especially when you're selling peanuts for $4 buy cost and $5.50 payout.
There you
That's what
go.
retirements are made of. Plentiful.
Yep. This is how Seth retired.
How I retired early with my Amazon FBA store selling salted Spanish peanuts, 2-pack, 24 ounces, live from Costa Rica.
All right, Seth.
Sorry, I'm in a mood today.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but I mean, for the people watching and watching in the future, right? Like we joked a lot in this too deep lol. We joked a lot in this. Thank you, Jesus. We joked a lot of this, but yeah, you have a large catalog of, like, say you have 1,000 products of items where you can sell, say, 10 a month, and you make $1 profit. I mean, you're making $10,000 a month, so it's like, you know, it adds up. Those, like, specifically grocery, you have to do large volume. That's why I like more higher end items where it's like, oh, I can just pay $200 for this item and then sell it and make like $70, right? Like that's it's a lot more appealing to me. But some people like the volume game. I saw this one guy on IG, his entire basement was basically a grocery store and he was making good money on Amazon. So, like,
And I mean, like, something like this is just so something like the peanuts or the hydro whatever cream from Equate. Like, it's just like super easy to just restock and like make $24 a month on this one ASIN, and then you have like they're not hard to find. Like, we were here for a half hour, we found like 3 or 4 of them. Like, and like we don't even necessarily like do this stuff as our necessarily like main thing. Like, you can get really good at this and like make this really work.
yeah,
I do
this
like
is
the high ASP stuff too.
what was that? Oh yeah, the high ASP stuff will make you money. Like if you have money to spend, that is the better route to go. But if you're just starting and you want to ease into it, I think doing Equate is like one of the best ways to do it. This was also like one site. I know we looked at the grocery store too, but like of the 4 leads, 3 of them were from Walmart, right? That's one site. And think of how many other websites are out there that you can buy product from and flip it on Amazon. It's like just an insane opportunity. Like the amount of product that you could just buy and sell and make money is just it's insane.
Enrique is saying, do you consider Lego a difficult brand to flip? I have very little experience flipping Lego, to be completely honest with you. What about you, Cody?
Yeah, so there's a few, just to like break it down like super quickly. There's a few ways people do it. One is buying an extreme discount clearance on Walmart and then either flipping it for an initial like a little bit of profit or holding that product 6 months to a year and then flipping it for pretty much double the money. I don't like Lego in it's basically like a hybrid between Lego investing and Lego flipping because a lot of these Lego flips you have to buy and then hold. There's very few Lego flips where you can buy and then just sell right away. There are some, specifically like new releases on Lego, things like that, right? That are just going on Amazon. The price might be high and there might not be as many sellers because it's a new product. Um, so there's an opportunity there. But like overall, Henrique, um, Lego is good, but you just have to, you really just make a plan with Lego and stick with it. You can either do just straight retail flips and make a little bit of money, say buying from Lego and then selling on Amazon if there's a discrepancy. Say if a site has an exclusive Lego set, that could be a good opportunity because that Lego set is only available on that site and then you can flip it on Amazon. Another way is just like the whole Lego investing thing, where basically you buy a Lego set, you wait for it to retire so they're not producing any more of it. So the supply is going down, but the demand's still pretty good, and then the price will go up. And then basically, like, say you'll buy a Lego set for $20, you'll wait for it to retire. You'll buy it right before it retires. It retires, and then say in a year's time it goes from $20 to $40, and you initially bought it for 20, so then you make $10. I don't like that model. There's too many good products to just flip and make money right away, just like that, right? But it is a way that people do make six figures just investing in Lego and flipping on Amazon. You have any thoughts about that, Seth?
Yeah, I mean, I like fast turns. I don't like holding stuff for a long time.
Yeah, there's too much good product to like want to hold. Like when you can just buy like 20, 30, 40% ROI like today, like why would you buy something that's not even profitable and then wait a year?
The thing is, though, is that there is a pro to that. You're kind of basically seeing Amazon as a investment strategy where you're kind of like buying the products, you feel like they're going to go up in value. You're putting a lot of money into it and you kind of just wait and you're letting your money do the work for you. Like you kind of just send in the products once and it's like great hourly, but like it took a year, you know?
Yeah, like
your S&P 500.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like it totally beats out the S&P 500 if you do it right. But like overall, like if you have a ton of money, it could be an alternate form of investing. But like really, like just flip things that are profitable today and like flip them. You know what I mean? Like there's so
Like
many items where you can make like 20, 30, 40% ROI today that you don't have to wait 6 months plus for the Lego set to moon and then go up in price.
and getting gated and stuff. I think you can literally get ungated in Lego from Lego, like
Yep,
just by
Lego.com.
bracelets.
The keychains, there's like the Star Wars keychains. There's I mean, there's really like the keychains on Lego.com are good.
I literally did it like a week ago because like I don't flip Lego much, but I'm like I should get in Lego. Like why not?
Yeah.
Looks like Kroger. Yeah, is sketchy website.
Stop that.
I would do the same thing with like something from Florida. Be like, I don't know, what is your grocery store?
We have Publix.
Publix scam site.
I know, right?
What's up, Kevin? Good to see you.
Kevin's here. Let's go. Raspy's here too. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you guys so much for coming. We will not be live tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. Go spend time with your families. Go tell them about Amazon. Don't be shy with your family. Opportunities happen with families sometimes, and maybe they can make some money too. So have a good Thanksgiving, guys, and have a good one.
Have a great Turkey Day, guys. Bye-bye.